Let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it. Let them know that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a shelter tour, and then I'm going to be telling you guys my story, meaning like how I got into the shelter, why I had to come to the shelter, my story on how I ended up in a shelter. That's what today's video is going to be about. So first, I'm going to give you guys a shelter tour. I just transferred from the old shelter to this new shelter, and let me just say it's a huge upgrade from what I came from. So let's get started. Let me give you guys this tour. Disclaimer: if you guys know where the shelter is, please keep your comments to yourself for safety reasons, of course. Thank you. Come over here. We got the bathroom. They gave us this. This came with the shelter. Like, what? This came with it. This came with it. Like, okay, thanks. Oh, no, this doesn't open. So we're gonna have to store our stuff down there. Okay. And then come out here. Then we got a closet. Love that. Let me close this. And then come over here. We got like a little mini closet. We got another closet for some clothes and cabinet. For some clothes. And then we got the beds. Got air conditioner because in the last place we only had heat. Then we got a dining table. This is a huge upgrade because we didn't have a table or anything. Then you come over here, yeah. We got a stove. I think these are new pots and pans because I sure didn't come to the shelter with these, so. They got us some pots and pans. We got a microwave. The lady said I got lucky because most shelter units only come with one or the other, so you either get a stove or, hold on y'all. Sorry y'all, the guy was bringing in extra stuff. So like I was saying, we got lucky because a unit only either gets either or, so, and we got two, so thank God. And then we got cabinet space. Like, what? My seasonings is going up there. This is like so good. God is good. God is great. And then we got a fridge. I'm gonna start stocking. We don't have a freezer though, but that's okay. This is locked, but yeah. And then we got this nice sink. You can change it. Okay, y'all. And now I have to unpack everything, and then when I'm done unpacking and getting my baby some food, because they woke us right up from the shelter that I was at. Like, you ready? You ready? Like, they're supposed to give me a 48-hour notice. Like, no, I'm not ready. No, I'm not packed. Then she's gonna come in getting smart. And I got smart right back because you got the right one today, boo. Like, you just getting smart. You're not even helping. Get out. Get out. Anyways, like I was saying, I had a rough morning. So I'm going to get my baby together, get him some food because we didn't eat, like I said. And then I'm going to come back and give y'all a story time on how, once I'm all settled, I'm going to give y'all a story time on how I ended up in the shelter. All right, I'm going to call y'all back.
1 week later.
All right, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and give y'all the story time on how I ended up in the shelter because it is 12:33 in the morning and I'm still up. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and record the story time because my baby is sleeping. Y'all, okay, I have a question. So they came, it was a bunk bed, y'all saw. So they came and took it apart because me and my baby on just one bed, it's just, no. Should I keep the bed this way, y'all? Or should I turn it like these ends are sticking out? I don't know, y'all, just let me know. But I'm waiting for these noodles to be done because, child, if y'all can't see in my face, I am gaining weight. I mean, I'm happy about it, but like, I'm breaking out too. And it's just like, whatever. I feel like kinda I've been like stress eating or like, I just been eating. And I don't know, y'all. So I'm gonna come back when I got my noodles
next day.
Anyways, y'all, it's the next day. Let's get this. One more disclaimer. This story might be everywhere because, one, it happened a while ago and I don't remember. So as I'm telling the story, I'm trying to remember what happened. So bear with me. Thank you. Let's get the story time going. So let's fast forward. Let's backtrack to October of 2024. So we move into my mom's new apartment or whatever, and me and my older sister, we had to share a room. So it was me, my older sister, and our 2 kids. So all of our stuff. So I was trying to make room for our things as my mom's boyfriend and my aunt's boyfriend was bringing stuff up. So anyways, my mom's boyfriend at the time was complaining because me and my sister wasn't helping, I guess. Mind you, my sister has a baby. He's breastfed and he's like not even 6 months yet. So like, if y'all know like how the breastfed babies are, then y'all know like the breastfed babies are clingy. So like, and where was she gonna put her son at? Anyways, so he was complaining that me and my sister wasn't helping, blah blah blah. So he was complaining and my mom was agreeing with him. So me and my older sister, we was going back and forth with our mom, and she was like, y'all can get out. So she was like, y'all can get out, like y'all can get out, like y'all can get out, like the usual, like y'all can get out. Anyways, so that's when I made a TikTok. I'm gonna put the TikTok here. That's when I made that TikTok, and she saw it. She texted me that night, and I'm gonna put the receipts here. She was basically saying like, you can get out, you're being disrespectful or whatever. Keep in mind, she always threatened to kick me and my sisters out. But when it came to me, she stood on biz, okay? She stood on all 10.
I'm standing on business. You standing on business.
But when it came to my other sisters, it was just like, she was just like, she didn't really stand on business. But I don't know what's the tea with me. But okay, so let's go to, I think it was a couple hours later. Yeah, a couple hours later, my sister came home from work. She came in at 12, and my mom's cousin was asleep on the couch. And my sister was mad because as my mom's boyfriend and my aunt's boyfriend was bringing stuff up to her room, they were just like throwing it. So like her bed was literally just thrown everywhere. Like she was coming home expecting to just like lay down on her bed, having to make her bed. But so she was mad that her stuff was being thrown everywhere. She was mad. So she was being loud as everybody was trying to go to sleep. So my mom's cousin got mad and was like, basically like, shut the F up. Like, I'm trying to go to sleep. Like, she talks crazy. Like, so she was, like, shut the F up, blah, 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 coming out her mouth, talking crazy. So it ended up, her and my older sister ended up going back and forth. It got to the point where my mom's cousin was like, I'm gonna come upstairs and I'm gonna beat you. Like, if I have to get up and come upstairs, I'm gonna beat you the F up. So my older sister was like, keep in mind, as they're arguing, I'm telling my older sister, I'm trying to defuse it. Like, I'm trying to put an end to the argument. So keep in mind, I'm not the problem here. So as they're arguing, I'm like, okay, I'm telling my older sister, like, okay, chill. Like, the babies are asleep downstairs. Like, just chill. But my mom's cousin, she just kept going. So my older sister was like, get up and do it. Like, come upstairs and beat me the F up. So she came up, and I don't know if she thought that she was just gonna put her hands on my sister and I'm gonna sit there and watch. Not happening. So we ended up like getting on her, and my mom and her boyfriend ran upstairs, talk about, stop, they're gonna call the police on us. Like, they yelling at us when her cousin at her big age came upstairs and jumped on my older sister. Does that make sense to y'all? That don't. So I don't even remember, like, I don't remember it fully because I try to forget about that because, like, we're past that. So it got to the point where my mom was holding her cousin back, and it was me and my sisters on one side of the room, and my mom and her cousin was on the other side of the room. So she was like, she was basically like, let me go, let me get him. Like, but my mom was like, no. Whole time my mom's telling her cousin to go downstairs. Her cousin is not going downstairs. Her cousin is not listening. So I'm like, she not even respecting you in your own house. Like, oh, okay, but I gotta get out. Anyways, me and my mom ended up going back and forth. Mind you, keep in mind, this whole time, I was not the problem. I was trying to diffuse it. But because I jumped in, not because her cousin came upstairs at her big age and jumped on my sister, not because of that, but because I jumped in and I was going back and forth with my mom because she tried to, like, she always trying to make it seem like I'm the problem. Oh, and because I made that TikTok, it was my time to go. So I just got to the point where it's just like, okay, you want me to go? I'm gonna go. Like, nobody want to be in this toxic environment. Anyways, like, you got people in your own house that don't even respect you. Like, bro, please. But I'm disrespectful. Like, she always called me disrespectful because I defend myself. I speak up for myself. Like, no, I'm not about to let you tried to, like, run over me, manipulate me, and all that stuff long enough, boo. So you want me to go? I'm gonna go. So I ended up making a TikTok, doing a story time of what happened, and my TikTok ended up, like, my following ended up growing. More people ended up reaching out to me, hearing my story, and then more people ended up, like, telling my mom, oh, she's posting this, she's posting that, she's posting this, she's posting that. My mom was calling me a liar. Let's tell people the truth then if I'm a liar, because I don't have a reason to lie, bro. I don't. I don't have a reason to lie. You kicked me out because of what? Because I jumped in when she attacked my sister, because I was defending myself, because I was not about to let you, because I was tired of you threatening to kick me out, but you will not kick a man that doesn't even respect you out, like, or men that don't even respect you out. Like, I don't know. So I ended up posting on TikTok, and my TikTok ended up blowing up, and people was reaching out to me. And then my grandma said that I can come to New York and stay with her. It was just like excuses. So then my cousin and her mom ended up calling me and was like, you come up here and I'm gonna help you out. And yeah, so I came up here, and I had people asking me, like, why didn't you just stay in PA? Why did you come to New York? I feel like because I barely had any help in PA, so I might as well go somewhere where and start fresh. So that's what I did, and now I'm in New York, and I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to find who I am as a mom. Well, I'm a mom. I'm trying to find who I am as a person. I'm trying to find my purpose, and yeah. And another thing, people like, why did you move to New York? First of all, because God told me to go. God kept sending me all these signs, whether it was people sending me money for U-Hauls, whether it was people sending me, like, whether it was God sending me people to help me out. Like, he was just sending me the signs, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just take this, I'm gonna just be obedient, and I'm gonna go. And that's what I did. So here we are in New York, in a shelter, and now I'm just trying to find myself. I'm trying to heal from all the things that I've been through up until now, all the things that I've been dealing with from my childhood up until now, and I'm just trying to find my purpose, because I do not, no shade, I do not want to be like my mom. Like, that is one thing I'm scared of. Like, and she probably don't want me to be, she probably don't want her kids to be like her either. So it's just like no shade, but like, I just don't, like, I'm so scared, because it will be times where I just, like, my mom was the type of mom, like, I had to rehearse what I was going to say to her before saying it. I had to, like, I was scared to bring home my report card because I knew what the results were. Like, I was scared to say no because I knew what the results were going to be if I said no. Like, I was scared to, yeah, I just was like beating around the bush when it came to my mom. Like, don't get me wrong, like, we had our fun times growing up during my childhood. Like, my childhood, we had our fun times, but we also had our rough times. And I feel like my mom was my first bully. Yeah, my mom was my first bully. And then came along family members. And then, yeah, this was like that from there. So, I don't know. I became numb to certain things. Like, I was scared. My mom was the type of parent, like, I was scared to express myself to her because I would be seen as, like, I'm trying to. And I was just talking about this to this lady. I'll be seen like I'm trying to make her feel bad for how I feel. So it's just like, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. I don't want to be that mom. I want to be that mom that my son loves coming home. Like, he gets excited when he comes home. I don't want my son to be scared to tell me anything. I don't want my son to feel like he has to beat around the bush when it comes to certain things. I want my son to feel as comfortable with me as, like, I just want my son to feel the unconditional love. Know that, especially because I have a boy, like, I don't want him to feel like I'm playing about his feeling, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want him to feel like I'm not taking how he feels serious, because men's like emotions and stuff, they're already not taken as serious, like, because people feel like, oh, you're a boy, like, you don't need to cry, you're a man, you shouldn't be crying. But I don't want my son to feel like that. I want my son to know, like, it's okay to cry, it's okay to have feelings, it's okay to feel how you feel, it's okay to be human. You are a human. It's okay. It's okay. Like, and I don't want to ever feel like when my son tells me stuff, I don't want to try to make it about me, you know? So I do. So I want to go to therapy and heal from all that. I do not want my son to have to heal from things that wasn't his problem, if that makes sense. I don't want my son to heal from things that should have been healed from me. Like, so the therapist will be seeing me. I just have to find a therapist. I don't want to be the type of parent my mom was. Don't get me wrong, she was a good parent here and there, but I just don't want to continue the generational curses. Like, no, it stops with me. And I want to be as intentional as possible when it comes to my parenting. Like, I just want my son to know that he's loved, and I just want my son to know I don't play about his feelings. Like, you can tell me anything, boo, and I will take full accountability for however I made you feel. Whatever that needs to be dealt with will be dealt with. Like, I'm not playing. I don't want to ever make my son feel like I'm playing with him as a parent. Like, I'm not taking him serious. So, yeah, I just am excited to see, not with therapy, well, I'm excited to see the results of therapy, but I know I'm going to unlock, like, I'm going to have to unpack a lot from my childhood, because, y'all, the things I have to go through, it's crazy. And now that I moved away from my mom, I feel at peace, because, like, I'm in charge. I don't know, and pain does change people, but, like, and people, like, our parents growing up, I don't know if it's y'all parents, but my mom, like, I grew up without my mom. Okay, so if you grew up without your mom, why are you pushing your kids away? So if you grew up without your mom, wouldn't you want your kids to have their mom? Like, and you're alive. Like, it's just not making sense. So that's enough about that. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, my mom kicked me out. My mom kicked me and my baby out because, I guess, I don't know why she kicked me out. And, you know, some things I will never know, and I'm fine with that. I don't know how to express myself, so, like, even as a grown adult, like, why are you acting like that? I don't know. And even if I do know, I don't know how to explain it, so I'm going to say I don't know. So yeah, that's why. So a therapist will be seeing me. I feel like you will never get closure from a person who does not know how to take accountability. You will never be able to solve a problem with a person who does not know how to take accountability, or who just won't take accountability. Like, my mom just would not take accountability. Like, fast forward now, I'm in the shelter. It's been almost, next month we'll make it 6 months that I've been in the shelter, and I'm working on doing a lot of things. Like, I want to, first of all, I want to go to therapy. I want to become a better person. Like, that's my main goal right now. I want to heal from everything that I've been through because I don't want to pass anything on to my son. Like, any childhood trauma that I've dealt with, I don't want to pass that on to my son. So the therapist will be seeing me, and yeah, that's my main goal right now. Healing and becoming a better person for my son. Not only me, but for my son. Like, nothing else matters to me right now. Like, y'all, my phone died. But to end this video, I just wanted to say, like, thank you for everyone who's been supporting me along this journey, because this journey has not been easy. Like, imagine being kicked out of your mom's house, right? Being a single mom, and then having to figure out life, even though both your parents are still alive, but you have to figure out life by yourself. Like, it's a lot, and then you still have to heal. Like, it's a lot, but I'ma get it done for my son, because I ain't got no choice. So yeah, I just can't wait to see the person I'll become. I just can't wait to see who I'll become a year from now, because Lord knows she gonna be a bad and up here with her handsome son. She gonna be a bad. She gonna be one of them ones. Like you cannot manipulate me, bro. Like, you can't. I'm gonna be so emotionally intelligent. I'm gonna be so emotionally, mentally, physically well. Like, you can't play with me. Even if you try, you can't play with me, because I'm not that girl no more. Like, she knows boundaries. She don't tolerate no disrespect. First sign of disrespect, she try to get off. Like, she's confrontational. Like, she gets down. I'm just gonna be so healed and so, like, better looking. Y'all gonna be like, is this the same Tanashae? And it's not. It's not. She's definitely not. She's gonna be God-fearing. Like, she's gonna be this woman of God. I also wanted to say this too. Like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time forgiving my mom right now, because, like, girl, what? Like, first of all, you put me through HE double hockey sticks when I was a child. And then you got the nerve to kick me out when I'm already dealing with postpartum. I'm a single mom. Like, girl, you got me messed up. So I have a hard time forgiving her right now. She triggers me. Like, hearing her voice just triggers me. Like, I don't want to talk, not even for a minute. I don't know if it's hatred. I don't know. I'm just so numb to everything right now. Like, I just don't know how to feel about everything. Like, I just don't know. I just know my mom triggers me, and I don't know. I can't say I forgave her, because I don't know. Like, bro, why would you do that? But I don't know. And for anybody wondering, like, has she reached out? No. She tried to do these little checkups through my sisters, but I'll be telling my sisters, don't tell her my business. I don't want her to know my business. Like, I don't. So yeah, nope, she doesn't try to check up on her grandson. I don't know. I'm not that type of person. I'm not gonna let you. Oh, I forgot to add in the most important part, y'all. Okay, so that happened. Let's say that happened Saturday, Friday, whatever. That happened Saturday or Friday. And then Sunday comes, I'm on my way to church. I'm trying to go to church. And her boyfriend comes, and her boyfriend is about to take a shower. But I'm like, can me and my baby brush our teeth really quick, because we're about to go to church. Like, our ride is on the way. He like, no, go brush your teeth in the sink. Y'all, I definitely did put my foot in the door. Like, you're not about to take a shower, because I'm guaranteed me and my baby gonna brush our teeth. So he ended up calling her like, yo, your kids are being childish, blah, blah, blah. Like, I am only 22. Like, so anyways, he called her like, your kids being childish, whatever. She like, I'm on my way, y'all. She came in like 3 minutes. She like,
basically, she was defending him. So her and my older sister ended up
arguing back and forth too. And they're arguing. She threatened to smack us, whatever. So I just go in the bathroom and shut the door because I was already recording a vlog for TikTok. And as the door is closed, I'm hearing her talk on the phone, but she's lying. So through the bathroom, I'm like, tell the truth. I guess that triggered her. She threatened to come through the bathroom door and smack me. She was banging on the bathroom door so hard, she broke the door. Mind you, I'm still in the bathroom brushing my teeth. So after a while, get quiet. And I know quiet can be a good thing, but quiet can also be a bad thing, especially when you're arguing. So I open the bathroom door to see what's tea, and I bring my camera just in case. Like, I'm about to get this on camera. The camera happened to be in her face. Not literally, but it was on her. And she like, Tanashae, I don't care if you recorded me. Obviously, she did, because next thing you know, she like swing. Word on the street, she tried to knock down my tripod. But after she knocked down my tripod, she still attacked, was continuing to attack while my son was screaming.
Before I was really interrupted. So yeah, she to wrap this up, she basically hit me in front of my son. So I don't know whether, like, I'm not the type, I don't usually let like my relationship or whatever I got going on with whoever get in the middle of them trying to build a relationship with my son. But being that she hit me in front of my son, I don't know how to feel about that. So I don't know. Like I don't know, like, she needs to say sorry. And if she don't say sorry, then she just don't say sorry. But, like, that's her getting in the way of her and her grandson relationship. Because, girl, you hit me in front of my son. Are you good? Are you good? My son was screaming, like, are you good? Are you good? I say all that to say I don't know how to feel. Like she need to apologize. Am I wrong for, like, she need to apologize? Am I wrong for, like, making her... I mean, you can't make anybody do anything, but like needing an apology in order to talk to my son, like in order to continue to build a relationship with my son, like he needs an apology. And so do I, but I'm sure I'm not going to get that. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring it. I'm going to just wrap this up. I just thought I'd bring my story to YouTube because I've been telling my story on TikTok and I just feel like I got to get the story out on another platform, you know. So to everybody that's been following me on TikTok, and this y'all last time hearing this story, unless y'all watch this YouTube video or y'all scroll all the way down to my TikTok videos and just listen to the story, but nobody's gonna do that. So I say all this to say thank you guys for supporting me on this journey, and we shall see the outcome of who I become when all of this is over. When can't wait to see the healed version of myself. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching this video through, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.